Hey guys, Iron Spider-Man here with another comic book video. I'm gonna be doing these videos kind of about once a month. These CGC submission videos. Since I got the account, started sending stuff in. It's really fun, and I think this is where I want to start putting my money to getting a lot of my stuff graded. Um, so what I'm doing though, I'm doing once a month. So I sent a batch in April. If you guys saw that video. I'm sending a batch now for May, and I have about 3 more piles up here on my long boxes. One, there's about 20 books, one's about 22, then one's about 40. Um, so doing today's video, I'll do one in June, July, August. I'm not fast tracking any of these. I probably am not doing any custom labels, nothing, just getting them pressed, cleaned, and submitted. And that's all I'm doing. Whenever I get them back, I get them back. Because aside from like maybe 3-4 books in here, I'm not planning on selling anything, just keeping. So yeah, let's just dive right into it. Amazing Fantasy #1. This came out in I think 2004. It's the first appearance of Ariana. I think that's how you say it. She ends up becoming Spider Girl. Then she's the current, or I think she's the current Madam Web, or her, like, who trained her, the current Madam Web, something. Anyway, she's this character, then she becomes Spider Girl. It's about $300-400 if it comes back 9.8. Batgirl #1. This is from 2009. This is the Stephanie Brown series. I absolutely love this series. I have both trades for this, but I have a few single issues that I want to get graded. This probably won't be 9.8. There's a color breaking tick there. So probably 9.6, but I'll take that. These next few issues are going to be the Art Germ Batgirl covers. Issue 9, issue 10, issue 11, issue 12. That's probably my favorite there, with the torn up bat scene. She's just wiping blood off her face. Issue 13. And issue 14. So those, again, I just really love this series, so I want to get these graded. I don't have the whole series in single issue, but yeah. Detective Comics 647. This is the first appearance of Stephanie Brown. And Detective Comics 648. I believe this is her first appearance in the spoiler outfit. Chuck Dixon, awesome writer. These, I don't know, older books I always have problem distinguishing. After press 2, these will definitely be in the 9s, maybe 9.4s if I'm lucky. We'll say that. Haunt #1. This is from Kirkman. Great book, great story until Kirkman was off the book and they started using other artists too. If any of you guys who haven't seen this, because I think this is like a 2009 book, I think it's Daniel is the main brother, and his brother Kurt, who is like a secret agent, dies, but he can still talk to Daniel, only Daniel, and when they like combine, they get this, like, it's like a symbiotic suit, strength, speed, can create, as you can see, like create the, I don't even know what that's called, the bio energy, whatever, to swing. It's basically Agent Venom, but an Image, and there's no holdback. It's a really cool series. Infinite Crisis 5. This picked up a little bit ago. This is the first Timey Ray as Blue Beetle. I think it dropped a little bit. It was reaching $500, I think, at one time. Now it's like around the 2-3 range. But yeah, might as well. Wouldn't be a submission for me if something Spider-Man wasn't going. Scarlet Spider #1. The first, or it's the Mark Bagley variant. This is the first, I think, appearance of Kane's red and black suit. Loved this series. Love Kane. They don't use him enough, in my opinion. I think they should have this series come back. With news that the movie is finally in development with Michael B. Jordan's Static. This is obviously the collector's edition. I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong, I think I have to take this out of the poly bag. I don't think CGC will do that for me. If anyone knows, please leave a comment. But, yeah, I think I need to take this out. This is I can't remember what this was at. I want to say 1 to 2, somewhere around there, maybe higher. but I can't remember. Teen Titans 37 issue's kind of special. It's the first appearance of Miss Martian McGann. Anyone who watches Young Justice or just knows who the character is in general. I love this book mainly for, well, the cover's really cool, red and black, some of my favorite colors. This has a scene at the end of the issue. Spoiler alert if you haven't read the series, but Superboy at one point dies. Obviously, he doesn't stay dead. It's DC. He comes back. There's a point where he dies, and Robin, Tim Drake, is trying to clone a new Superboy. And, he's going to implant the memories, yada, yada. He's just trying to get him back. And Wonder Girl Cassie finds out about this. And Tim, this is one of the times I've ever gotten emotional in comics where Tim, he has like 99 or 100 failures or something. So he just wrecks the lab. He's crying. He's upset, obviously, because he can't bring his friend back. He's supposed to be the super smart genius. And Cassie finds out. She comes down and she's questioning him about it. And he's like, I'm just trying to make Connor, bring him back. And she's like, but it wouldn't be him. He goes, but it would be close enough. I've lost so much. I just want my friend back. And just super powerful, super emotional, great writing by Jeff Johns. This is the only like Teen Titans book I have because that's how much I loved it. Because I have everything else in trade. But yeah, definitely want this graded. Black cover. There's an indent there. But otherwise, I feel like this, after a press, this should easily be 9.8. Easily. Totally Awesome Hulk 22. I remember I got this for cover price. Even amongst when it was getting super hot and it was like a $300-$400 book back in, I want to say 2018. I love Weapon H. I was so excited when he got his own series, and then it was only like 12 issues, and half of it was kind of stupid. And then they just don't use him anymore at all. And he's such a cool character. He's got the healing and claws of Wolverine, but if he needs to, he can turn into the Hulk that also has claws and sharp protrusions that come out. Like he's basically a conscious Doomsday, but like more BA and can wreck more. Like it's such a simple idea too. Like they weren't reinventing the wheel here. It was just like, oh, Hulk and Wolverine fight a lot in the comics. Why don't we just combine the two? Like it wasn't any moron could have done it in the last 40 years, and it took him till 2018 to do it. And granted, Greg Pak, the writer, might have had something to do with making it so awesome, but like it's such a cool story. He's such a cool character for such a simple design, simple idea, and they just like Scarlet Spider, he just kind of went to the wayside. Like, they just don't use him in anything anymore. There was this series, the Weapon H series, Hulk Fireens, and then it just ended. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but as far as I know, Weapon H has not been in a main series, hasn't had his own series, nothing like that. And he really should. But, yeah, love this book, even though I hate the Hulk series. Weapon H2, this is the scan variant. This a while ago when this came out, I want to say 2018 or 19, one of the two. Super cool cover. I love the red and black background. I love it's just him popping claws. Super cool. This book is notorious for color rub off the printers. You can see that's not a spine tick. That is color rub. Now I bought this for I think $10 at a comic shop in Pittsburgh, like a few weeks after this book had come out, and because getting 9.8s in this book was going super high, super hot. Now it's like 9.6s, 9.8s are less than $200, but nevertheless, I love the cover. I'm glad I have the book, so I just want to get that graded. Anyone who has watched previous videos knows I'm a huge Invincible fan, even bigger Spider-Man fan. So when I found this, obviously I had to pick it up. I picked this up years ago, I think like 2015 when I was starting to read the series. This got some heat recently. This is a $400 or $500 book now on eBay, and a 9.8. I have another. I looked online. My comic shop has one more copy. I'm going to see if I can snag that tomorrow when I go in for New Comic Book Day. Corners are really sharp. The only problem, there's no spine ticks, but if you guys can see that, there's color rub there and color rub there. I don't know how much that's going to take it off. Again, if I get a 9.6 in this book, I'll be happy. But I mean, I'd love a 9.8, but I think after press and clean, I feel like it could potentially be a 9.8. I don't know. After seeing what how they gave my Gwenum versus Carnage #1 a 9.8, but there are visible, not color breaking, but there are visible spine bumps like all down it. They gave that a 9.8. This should get a 9.8, my opinion, but I'd be happy with a 9.6. I really don't care. I want it high grade. And again, because it's Spider-Man Invincible, can't get any better. Radiant Black issue 1. This is the 1 in 50 variant. I think it's like cover F or something. Again, I think it's on issue 3 or 4 is out. I can't remember. Super cool story. I'm loving it. I can't wait to see where it goes. And I'm getting these graded now because I'm telling you guys, this series is going to blow up. This is going to get a movie or a TV. I could see next year someone being like, yep, I want this, because it's super good. Again, I might be, I don't know, biased, but I love Kyle Higgins as a writer. The art, it's not my favorite art, but I do kind of dig it. It's kind of cool. But yeah, I'm telling you, this is going to be picked up for something eventually. Superboy #9. Anyone who saw the Suicide Squad trailer knows that King Shark's in it. This is his first appearance. I was actually getting rid of, I don't know if I talked in one of my previous videos, I got rid of a bunch of stuff. But when I moved in, I still hadn't sold any of my Superman books or Superboy books. And I saw in someone's video, this got hot. This is like a $300-400 book in 9.8. So I dug through my boxes, and what do you know, I still had it. So I was going to donate it to Half Price Books, but now this baby's going to CGC. And I think, now this is the only one of the batch that I'd be selling. This is my only concern down here. Come on, camera focus. You guys can, come on. Kind of a little bump there. Kind of like, book got like bumped. But no spine ticks, no blemishes. So, I think easily 9.6, 9.8. But, again, I guess we'll see after a press. Anything's possible. But yeah, guys, that's my next video, or my next haul of books going out. Obviously, I'll do a video when I get them back and unbox them. Yeah, see you guys in the next video.